Forward to DeVita, flicked on, finds Lee Miller. Miller lays off to Longridge. Connolly now. Jockeyed away by Cameron Eady though. In the first effort of the game, Hall opts to leave it to Durnan. Durnan strides forward, finds Lee Miller, little lay off to Aidan Connolly. Falkirk up to the edge of the 18-yard box, but eventually Aidan Connolly just crowded out by a combination of Leach and Ferry. Poor kick out though. Fleming gives it straight back to the Bairns. Doyle through the lines to Connolly, lays it back to Miller, shoots! Lee Miller opens the scoring. 8 minutes on the clock. The co-manager in his first start for the Bairns. Well, certainly makes no mistake whatsoever. The cutback, absolutely perfect. And the positioning off the finish left Greg Fleming absolutely no chance. McManus now for the Bairns on the halfway line. 4 pink shirts round him, but a good pass out wide to DeVita. DeVita flights it in early, just over the head of Lee Miller. Eventually runs through to Robbie Much, no danger to the Bairns. Paul Dixon pulls away to the main stand, gives a shout to Much, who duly obliges. Dixon off on a charge, 35 yards, still going, finds McManus. Leaves it to Aidan Connolly, back to Dixon. No real runner for him though. The ball in to Lee Miller. Good run by Falkirk co-manager. Good defending by Cameron Eady. Connolly steps up, whips it in near post, flashes just past the post. Well, the touch at the near post took it beyond Fleming. Aidan Connolly steps up, has a go, deflects, saved by Fleming, and a penalty for a handball in the box. Let's have a look at the deflection. Oh, clear as day when you see it again. Well, Falkirk with a chance to double their lead from the spot. McManus steps up, slots home. Falkirk double their lead. No doubt there from Declan McManus. Falkirk's top scorer steps up. Greg Fleming sent the wrong way. Well, Declan McManus steps up from the spot. And Falkirk's top goal scorer makes no mistake. Doyle. You can see Alan Cook has clearly been told to get up in the faces of the Falkirk defence as Falkirk break forward. Connolly bundled over, must be a free kick, and Craig Napier's whistle does go. McManus steps away. Connolly has a pop. Well, straight down the throat though of Greg Fleming. He's got Longridge ahead of him. Longridge gives him it back. Can they get the cross in between them? Longridge into DeVita. Little heel, finds Longridge again. Gary Miller, 25 yards out. Good move, finds Dixon. Dixon shoots. Great strike from Paul Dixon. Rattles the crossbar, and only the touch from Greg Fleming keeps the Bairns out once again. Absolutely great strike from Paul Dixon. Down towards Lee Miller, wins the flick on. DeVita finds McManus. Ball forward to Aidan Connolly, just skips away from him. Does well to keep that one in. Dixon flights it back in. Good header away, chance for Longridge to shoot. Blocked by Leach. Cook now takes possession, finds Lyle. Back into Leach, who's continued forward. The run there is Cook, but Cook had gone too early. Stevenson whips in the right-footed in-swinger, great delivery. And then Mark Durnan, well done, clearing the first ball. Can Doyle get rid of it? Indeed. Simon Ferry clears the lines at the second time. Gary Miller picks out Longridge again. Falkirk keep the pressure on. The big shout of shoot goes up from the south stand as Dixon gets near it. Handball from Leach as he was on the ground, and then opts to give the referee an absolute mouthful of verbals. I can tell you that that is the last involvement for Jack Leach being on a booking. Gray Fraser is taking over as Declan McManus steps up, has a pop. What a strike from Declan McManus! Over 30 yards out. The free kick executed to perfection, no mistake whatsoever. Craig Fleming at full stretch, absolutely helpless. Falkirk 3, Peterhead 0. Well, goal number 2 for Declan. Suddenly finds himself on the hat-trick. Robbie Much launches it up for Lee Miller. Good flick on. Finds Declan McManus. McManus through on goal, but it just goes wide. And McManus lets loose and clips the post. Another terrific effort from Declan McManus. So close to his hat-trick. You have to say, Boland doing just enough. Keeps that one in, despite the protestations. Boyd, good cutback. Chance for Cook. Great save by Robbie Much. The shot going between the legs of Ben Hall. Turns one way, then the other. Gets himself some space. Louis Longridge with the miscontrol and inadvertent nutmeg on Gary Fraser. Gets it back though. Good tenacity. Longridge breaks forward. McMillan, chance for him to tee it up. Good low cross in, but cleared by Jason Brown. Gary Miller, wide to McMillan, but just behind the striker. Dixon sends Aidan Connolly charging down the left. Connolly flighted in. Loose ball back to Longridge. Longridge shoots. Oh, good block by Luke Boland.